set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl.
Broadcast me get my ass beat real quick.
And this will not be returned.
I'm 7-5. I'm a little poop.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 20.
I'm playing the Chiefs.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First down, Kansas City.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
This nigga just threw it to the running backs the whole way down the field.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point, because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way
Then a nigga
inside.
missed the extra point.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get 3 up to midfield. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Chiefs 6, Packers 0.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. From midfield, here's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. A good pickup there, a 22. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And it's caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Pumping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Well, they just scored. They got the lead. They decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting.
That's how you get an onside kickback when you got these scores.
They told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll take this close to a 1st down at the Chiefs' 44. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Rodgers now on first down. Being chased out left. That's complete to Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. To throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I'm not about to quit.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. But the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first.
Dude gonna end up quitting whoever I'm playing.
As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Here's Irvin to return. A great return there of 22 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Slant to Adams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
A 54-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Hardman on the return. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
I just did a 60-yard punt, nigga.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense just came up with a stop.
Nah, I'm talking about I kicked it. I was the one who kicked the ball.
The offense take advantage.
It went 60 yards, though, before it, you know.
It's only a one-score game, so it's not exactly a crucial possession. But at the same
You
time,
can't be serious.
get things started and at least come away with 3 points.
Hey, I'm shitty, y'all. I just let this nigga score on the screen, and I missed every tackle. And then I tripped a player that could have tackled him.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And here's Edwards-Helaire. They'll try and run it.
Yeah, I know. I'm up. I'm still up, too. You say what?
He might have been out of gas after the long run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
14-12, 3rd quarter.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this into the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 3.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
2nd and 12.
Again, it's Jones. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
I just threw a fucking pick.
Written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Hold on. I said I'm 7-5.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
I'm saying my record period online.
And he will reach the 8.
That's how the fuck he keep doing is throwing this ball to the fucking running back. You know what?
Sets up a first and goal.
Yeah.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive.
That's all he keep doing.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen.
He ain't running it. He throwing it to the running back. He just passing the ball to the running back.
That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right.
Shit, that's hard, nigga, when he got the Chiefs.
The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together.
Yeah, and he got Le'Veon Bell. He doing all flat routes. He doing quick passes, bro. He like literally hiked on the ball to him.
From 6 yards away.
Nah, even then, he still getting the ball. Shit.
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball.
That nigga ain't threw it to nobody in the game but the running backs. He threw it to the tight end one time. He threw it to Kelsey once. Every other pass has been to Le'Veon Bell or Hilaire. But it ain't like he like snapping it and waiting, bro. He just like throwing it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He keep doing that. I'm tackling it, but he just throwing it. Yeah, throwing it. Yeah, throw it. Like, what the fuck? But he throwing it to the running back. He not throwing it down the field at all. Like,
21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
man, I play on the safety. I bring out the safeties there. Yeah, right. It's the coverage, right.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
Here in the shotgun. Here in the shotgun.
How they attack him here. And that is incomplete.
Yeah. He got the shotgun with the 2 backs. He got the shotgun with the 2 backs.
The game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick.
3.
Thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Yeah. No, 2 and 1 tight end. No. Yeah, you right. 3 and 1 tight end.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. A 50-50 ball here.
Bro,
It's
look.
intercepted. Picked off by Bashad Breeland.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily,
He's not even throwing further than 5 yards past the line of scrimmage. He's throwing 5 yards behind.
Got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell.
But he got the Chiefs.
2 yards.
Then they got the Chiefs, bro.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
Shit, I can't stop the motherfucker.
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, he's up 5. He been doing it the whole game, though. Like, he ain't didn't. Nah, he ain't ran the ball. Yeah, and look, short dump out quick pass. Look, the motherfucker didn't even throw the ball 2 yards past line of scrimmage, bro. He throwing the ball to the running back. He throwing the ball to the running back when he in between the line, like coming across the line and shit like that. But he got 2 running backs. But he got 2 running backs, so they both doing the same route. They both going each. One going the other way, one going the other way, bro.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here.
That's what my linebackers are doing right now, covering the running back. They're getting torched because they're still catching the ball. Because he's throwing the ball, not even past the line of scrimmage. I got Packers.
Mahomes firing complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he... to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And they're not able to convert on 4th down.
Partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there checking.
That nigga said sorry.
All of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field. And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him.
Y'all hooping today? Where y'all hooping that, D?
The game instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Where at, though?
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And,
I just sold the game, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your